This ain't no place for no hero. This ain't no place for no better man.
Alright guys, we're back with game review. It's PS3's Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Danger of the Ooze. If you guys remember the old arcade Ninja Turtle games, this is pretty much an updated version of that.
Is it a side scroller?
Yeah.
Okay.
Side scroller, up scroller. You know, they I haven't finished
Now,
this.
is it like the arcade game, or is it like the first Nintendo game?
First Nintendo game.
Oh, I hated that game, especially the bomb version of the
Yeah.
levels.
But it's I actually bought this for my son for Christmas 2 years ago, I believe. And I played it. I didn't beat it. I haven't really got past the first level. But it's a great game. I don't play it a whole lot because I would like, when he gets a little bit older, I would like to be able to enjoy it with him. But from what I have played, it's a great game. It really brings back a lot of memories of playing the old school Ninja Turtle video games on Nintendo. You know, like whenever you start out as one turtle, once that turtle dies, he's actually captured, and then you choose another turtle to become until finally you're the last turtle standing, and if you die there, then you're all captured, and you know, game over. You gotta start back from the beginning. Yeah. So, John, why don't you come here and tell us about your experiences with the original Ninja Turtles game?
Okay. I'll let you do your thing. You let me do my thing, I'm gonna let you do your thing. Okay, so like a lot of people my age, don't ask. I was introduced to, as far as Ninja Turtle video games, to the very first Ninja Turtle game, to which very similar. You pick your turtle. He doesn't die. He gets captured. You have to choose another turtle. Of course, it's most famous for the multiple levels of underwater fare, where you have to go through this, I guess, poisonous pink seaweed. And to deactivate the bombs, but you're on a time limit to do so. But if you touch the seaweed, you get an annoying eat sound, and you get eat too many times and you die.
Do that again.
Not my favorite game. It was cool to have because it was Ninja Turtles. My favorite Ninja Turtle game will always be when you go to the arcade and you hear in the background, Turtle Power! Yeah, I knew that you were in for some fun, because that means they had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game, which would later be on the Nintendo game, which has Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. Graphic-wise, nowhere near as good as at the arcade, which had 4-player opportunity. So somebody could be Michelangelo, somebody could be Raphael, somebody could be Donatello, somebody could be Leonardo. And basically it was a beat 'em up, smash 'em up game. There was no strategy really to it at all. You each had special abilities to where you can use so many times before you couldn't use it anymore. And it was one of those games to where you were pretty much made to die, so you could keep pumping in quarters to try beating the game. It was along the lines of X-Men, Children of the Atom arcade game, and The Simpsons arcade game. But Ninja Turtles, I believe, was first. It was Ninja Turtles, I think, then X-Men.
It was definitely one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, definitely. And
we
did. I remember the time we actually finally beat it. And you had to face Shredder. You were in the Technodrome, which was really hard.
And in this game, you start out in the sewers, and you got a train under Master Splinter. And then you go up to the street level, and you go through these apartment buildings, and you go up against Mousers.
It was like that in the arcade game.
Yeah. And but you go up against Mousers and you go up against foot soldiers and
Now, was this before Bebop and Rocksteady were introduced into this new Ninja Turtles?
I believe so.
Because remember in
because
the
this
arcade
has
game,
the tiger that was
Because if you remember correctly, in the apartment building, which was on fire, you had to rescue April. And the boss for that, I believe, was Rocksteady.
okay.
Because in the street, it ended up being Bebop, and eventually ended up having to fight both.
See, I'm not sure.
I wish you had it on 360. I'd like to borrow that and play it.
Like I said, I haven't had a chance to
Really finish.
really play it a whole lot. But what I have played really reminds me of the original game.
It does look really cool. It does. I haven't been a big fan of the new Ninja Turtle series. I'm gonna be honest. I've tried. I'm gonna continue to try because I want to see what everybody else sees in the show. I really do. I want to like this show. But when you screw up characters like my favorite character, the Rat King, and make him turn into the Undertaker, it kind of ruins it for me. The highlight of the show for me though is Rob Paulson, who voiced the original Raphael in the '80s, voices Donatello in this series. If you don't know who Rob Paulson is, I know you've heard his voice. If you've watched Animaniacs, for instance, he did the voice of Yakko and Pinky from Pinky and the Brain. So, and he did. But
probably this winter when I got some more downtime, I'll probably try to play it some more and hopefully beat it. Because usually, if a game takes me longer than a week to beat,
you kind of lose them. Yeah, I'm the same way.
And usually most games, if I play them nonstop, I can finish them in less than a day.
I can't do nonstop. You know why I can't do nonstop?
What?
Because I don't eat. I don't eat. I don't sleep. I don't go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I have to have. Last time I did that with. I want to say Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. And a buddy of mine literally he had to rip the controller out of my hands, pause it, and said, "Go eat. Go to the bathroom."
I did that with the original Star Fox for Nintendo. No, was
Super
it
Nintendo was the
Super
original.
Nintendo? Yeah.
Yeah.
And again with 007 GoldenEye, the original. For
I only
Nintendo
like
64.
fighting people in GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Setting a bomb up in this bathroom stall, waiting for somebody to.
Which
spawn.
I've got Nintendo 64 and I've got GoldenEye.
Nice.
You'll have to come by sometime and play it. Or I can bring it here and
Bring it in, we can film it.
there you go.
Yeah.
That's an idea. Maybe this winter. That's
This winter, hell, it's just during a hiatus period when we don't have anything else to review.
that's true. We could do that.
So, what would you give Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Danger of the Ooze, which is a stupid title?
Considering I haven't gotten past the first level
From
yet,
what you've played.
from what I've played, I'd give it a 10.
Cool.
Just because it's so retro, it reminds me so much of the original game.
Awesome.
So
Totally tubular.
far out, dude.
Cowabunga.
So
We'll be back with movie review.
yeah, coming up next, all 4 Ninja Turtle movies, the originals.
The original 3 and then the animated one.
Yeah.